Hey books, welcome into our Love Tarot reading for Cancer, Leo, cusp energy. I thank you guys so much for tuning into this message whenever you decide to, and for being on this side of the channel. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. And I'm excited to get into this message because it was very, very interesting. First off, the number 3 is incredibly significant. Multiples of 3, incredibly significant, okay? Third time's a charm kind of an energy. I almost wanted to say 3 marks the spot, but I know it's X marks the spot. It's something that you might hear 3 times. Something happens for a 3rd time. It's like, that's the 3rd time I heard somebody say that. Or, that's the 3rd time I'm seeing this thing. Or that's the 3rd time I've heard that commercial or that message, or that I've gotten that thing. Like, there's something about the power of 3 in your energy right now, Cancer, Leo, that you do not want to ignore. Okay, you want to pay attention to. Take note of what happens in 3s. Okay. I'm also seeing some travel in your future. Some of y'all might be traveling for a wedding here. And that could illuminate a lot for you during that trip. A lot might be illuminated in an upcoming trip, even if it's not towards a wedding or for a wedding. I keep hearing destination though. It's almost kind of like you might, like, I'm just seeing a scenario, like, let's say you're going to a wedding and it's out of your normal town or it's out of state, and you fall in love with the city that the wedding's in, or like, I've never been to this state before and oh my gosh, like, I just feel like I need to be here. Some of y'all might be having that kind of revelation. Others of y'all, the 3 pattern is a sign from the divine. The divine is going to confirm something for you in 3s. Some of y'all are waiting on the 3rd confirmation and you might not be aware of it now, but it's like, okay, I've already gotten 2. You'll get a 3rd and then you'll get that confirmation of that 3 power working in your life right now. But the divine is asking you to wait on the 3rd confirmation of something. That could even just be a language pattern between you and the divine that you want to really develop here, Cancer, Leo. Seems like for this group of y'all that I'm tapped into, those of y'all that might have your love planets here, again, your moon, your Mars, your Venus, your Jupiter, and your Lilith in Cancer or Leo, or your 4th and 5th house. Okay, again, natal charts always in the description box below, but that could be a very important language that you have with the divine. They speak to you or communicate with you in 3s. So if you haven't received 3 confirmations around something, then it might not be time, it might not be the divine, or it might not be for you. Okay? When the divine is trying to speak to you specifically, Cancer, Leos, it comes in 3s. That's something you can place your bet on. I just heard rest your hat on. You can rest your hat on that pattern. You don't have to second guess that pattern, okay? Something is happening in 3s. Okay. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're in a season when it comes to love where you might be called to build deeper intimacy with your partnerships, your environment. Yeah, it's like if I'm not being called to journey anywhere, then I must be here in this current situation to nurture or to care or to give more. I must not have given all that I could to where I'm at right now. So it's like there's something that you got to dig deeper into here, Cancer, Leo, when it comes to love and romance. Yeah, you got some exciting news coming your way. Okay, whether it be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together, get excited to celebrate, okay? So take that as that resonates for you. Exciting news. Yeah, I feel like that 3rd confirmation is coming your way. This could be a 3rd child that you might be about to have. Congratulations in advance on that. I'm definitely seeing that. This might be your 3rd time moving that ends up being, you know, the best place for you to be at. Like there's something that's happening in threes, but it's exciting. It's a good thing. It's a positive thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to love and romance, there's definitely some deeper intimacy that needs to be built here, or you might be yearning for, or someone is yearning from you. Okay. Yeah, the divine is definitely talking to you and communicating you through partnerships right now. You might even be getting some deeper awareness around what partnerships and relationships are ready to end and which ones you're ready to begin, or which ones need that deeper intimacy from you. Okay, tell me more. Just, yeah, deeper intimacy seems to keep coming back around. So show me what this deeper intimacy is all about. Quality time and explore. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of relationship and connection that you want to spend a little bit more quality time with and explore a little bit more. And that's, again, bringing me to this travel. Again, you might have to travel for work, or you're going somewhere here. And it's like the more you explore the environment you're in, the more you feel connected to it. I don't know if you guys have ever had that kind of experience when traveling, where it's like, dang, I could really live here, or like I feel like I'm a part of the environment here. That could have to do with ley lines, your own energy, ancestral points that you might be coming across here. Okay, so places that your ancestors frequented or created some sort of energy signature around, and that you're picking up or collecting that energy here. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like a broader relationship than just with people here, Cancer, Leo. It's like your relationship with the world is coming online, or like coming into play or activating here. Yeah, it almost could be Mother Gaia being like, spend more time with me. I love you. Come explore all the different worlds I have. Like, explore your connection with me. Okay, so you're really tethered into the earth here. That's interesting. Tell me a little bit more about this energy for Cancer, Leo. Thank you. So, yeah, soul ties. I'm trying to tell you. Your soul is tied to certain spaces and places in the world, Cancer, Leo. You might have an inexplicable emotional reaction to being in a certain environment. Oh, I've had that experience before. It's a little, it can be overwhelming sometimes. When you journey somewhere, or you travel somewhere, and it could definitely be your first time, or you might have frequented this spot a while, you know, or multiple times but never felt this way. Just take it as it resonates. For some of y'all, or most of y'all, it feels like it's a new space, but it's like the feeling of being there brings tears to your eyes. Like there's some sort of emotional movement, energetic movement that happens in your body when you're on these certain ley lines. They keep telling me ley lines. Okay. Forces within the magnetic grid that creates this whole reality, right? And supports the earth structure. Okay, so we're really up in the astral on this. Dang, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is a time to explore your soul ties. Okay, deepen some sort of bonds that you have. Show me a little bit more about what this energy is for Cancer, Leos. Unexpected news. So you had exciting news drop out here at first, and then now it's unexpected news. You might learn some part of your history. Yeah, it's like going to a city or traveling to a space, and then like learning, again, your ancestors used to be all up in and around that particular area, or like you have ties to the city. Your great-great-grandfather, grandmother created, or you know what I mean, like founded the the town, the county, or something like, I don't know. Some of y'all might be digging into your history, like maybe through like ancestry.com, or just, you know, looking through archives on your own, or learning more about where you come from could be significant. Some of y'all might be yearning for that. Like if you're from another country, from another place, or you know you're rooted, or your roots are in another country, you might feel called to travel there. And it's going to unlock some parts of your DNA that almost brings out this gift to you. Or it's like unexpected news that ends up being a gift or a blessing in disguise. Okay. Yeah, it ends up being a happily ever after. It's a positive thing that's happening for you, Cancer Leos. It's time, or it was always meant. As soon as I say it's time, timing issues. Okay, this is a gift that your ancestors have been wanting to give you for a very long time. But the timing necessarily wasn't right before, but it's right now. This is what I mean. You could have frequented this space. This might not even be like a new territory, a new place for you, but it's almost like you're stepping into it with new energy or new eyes. So you see things differently. You're in a higher level of energy, a higher vibration, a higher awareness. So then you're paying attention to things in a new way. What you might have used to gloss over, let's say this is like a childhood spot, or you used to visit family here, and so you go back, you feel that familiarity, but then you're seeing it through your adult eyes. And then there's so much more that speaks to your lineage here, Cancer Leo, or like the importance of that ground, the sacredness of that energy for you. Something is very sacredly bonded with you. It might even be the place of your happily ever after, but getting there is maybe a part of the timing. Yeah, I don't know that I'm actually talking about a relationship between two people. I feel like this is a relationship between you and Gaia, like you and the earth, which is essentially yourself. Your soul is tied to different spots and different places that you are ready to explore, or that need your quality time. And the unexpected news, again, ends up being a gift of happily ever after experiencing some timing issues. So, or that's what it could be. It's unexpected. The timing is unexpected, but it's right on time. You're about to discover something that's going to be very pivotal in your growth, in your journey. Yeah. I'm hearing Hometown by Adele. Around my hometown, memories are fresh. Around my hometown, ooh, the people I've met. Yeah, it's that kind of like, you start to appreciate where you come from. You start to find pride in it. You start to feel connected to it in a way that you maybe didn't before. And the more time you spend in this area, the more connected, the more integrated it is in who you are. Like, the more precious or valuable it becomes to you. Okay, that's so interesting. I was not expecting this to be about your higher self relationships, but okay. Let's get into it. Why is it important for this quality time? It means putting away the phone, clearing your brain of anything distracting, so you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. I could be talking about your relationship with yourself here, Cancer Leo, okay? I can't make it up. Ooh, child, I can't make it up. The Empress. Ooh. Something about a matriarch is significant. I could be speaking on your maternal lineage here, Cancer Leo. 3 of Cups. Yep, that's confirmation. I just heard mothers in heaven. I'm sorry if you lost a mother recently. My condolences if that's relevant to you. If it's not, I'm not predicting a loss. This would be something that's maybe already happened. Maybe this is a grandmother. Mothers in heaven. But like mother, okay, that almost feels like a response. Mother is in heaven. But like mothers in heaven, kind of like slang a little bit. So there could be some sort of like southern root. They're showing me the map like South Carolina, Gula Geechee kind of energy. I'm here in Alabama. Arkansas. That's her deep Georgia. Deep South Georgia. Some of y'all might come from that Florida-Georgia border. Yeah, something about the southeast part of the U.S. could be significant, or the southeast part of some sort of country you feel tied to. Okay, I know I got international followers here, and Membies. Something about the southeast is significant, but the mothers in heaven are celebrating. The mothers in heaven have been waiting to give you this gift. The mothers in heaven are celebrating that you're now ready to be the Empress, or you're ready to receive. Thank you, Divine. Yeah. Receptivity. You're ready to receive this gift and offer. I just heard the ways of my people. The Hierophant falls out when I say that. The ways of my people. Ooh. I just heard the ancestral underbelly. The ancestral energy has always been around you, Cancer Leo. But it's like flipping over to the belly side of it. Something soft about it. There's something, again, like gentle. You've been gently covered and loved and guided by your ancestors here, your mothers in heaven. This is coming from your maternal lineage. They watch over you. This, again, the soul tie to this environment or to this space is sacred. Hierophant. It's something that needs to be upheld. It's tradition. You might be learning about the traditions of your ancestors. This could be an initiation for you. The star, I can't make it up. The star. Wow. This is so fun to like connect with for you here, Cancer Leo. I really do hope you receive this with an open heart. Because star card energy, unexpected news. I'm hearing departure. So yeah, just as I say departure, the 8 of Cups. And you see how in this particular star card, it seems like they're being led by the water while also pouring back into it. That's kind of the land. That's what I feel like. There's some sort of star activation. Something gets activated when you get to a land. There could be a river that's significant. Maybe a river runs through this land. You could be inheriting some sort of land. The timing could be so right because this could be a gift or an offer that has been trying to come through your maternal lineage from your mothers in heaven, but maybe the feminine energies before you or around you walked away from this, or like aren't open to receiving it in some. It's like there's something that like the mothers in heaven have been waiting for you, or like are celebrating the fact that it is you that gets to receive this gift and offer that they've been trying to give. Timing issues. So it's like you're learning, and your mothers in heaven, your ancestors, are learning too. Knowledge is forever. You pass on from this realm, you don't stop learning. You learn so much more. Your ancestors are learning just as you're learning. They have been trying to get this gift or offer to somebody, and that somebody is you. You're the star. That's the unexpected news. It's like learning that you're royalty. Do you know what I mean? Like learning that you're royalty. Unexpected. That's what I mean. Like learning that your roots in a particular area isn't just, oh, all of my family's from there. It's your family built the city. Or like, you know what I mean? Like there's been someone in your family member that has touched every part of that land, or every part of that city, or that structure has been a integral part of some sort. I keep hearing city, some city becoming prominent. So by that way, through the culture, your cultural royalty. And it doesn't even have to be a big metro. It could be a small town. But there, you're like a big deal. It was built by your mothers in heaven. And it's being passed down to you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, why you? I get it. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like it could have been anybody, or they were waiting. This is how this is so cool. I love this energy, Cancer, Leo. This is why it's so important to understand how the Most High, the divine source, nature kind of works. Because it's kind of like we're not all knowing. Do you know what I mean? Not even our ancestors are all knowing. And this is where the divine kind of steps in. This is where God steps in. This is where that kind of above your pay grade energy comes into play. Your ancestors didn't even know who was going to be primed or ready or step into that energy to receive this gift and offer. There were a couple other options, or again, a couple of feminines maybe even before you. They didn't know, but it's like the divine is shining maybe a light on you, Empress energy, star energy, and they're celebrating that it is you. Yeah, look at what's all in the cup. You got a snake, a dragon, a castle, something covered, so ghost energy, a wreath crown, a diamond, and a statue. It's like, okay, this gift can go anywhere. It feels like you're this diamond here. It's like they were hoping it would go to the diamond, but that's also out of their control. This is where the co-creative part comes in. You would have to align with the energy to receive it. And you did. You did. This is your happily ever after unfolding. King of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, show me the gift. The gift of vision. Queen of, yeah. Wish fulfillment. You're ready for a new... You're ready for a new reality, Cancer, Leo. Queen of Pentacles. You're ready for a new reality. That new reality comes with new gifts. And it feels like with the King of Wands that wanted to come out, spiritual gifts. I just heard they can trust you. Queen of Pentacles can be trusted for sure. To care and nurture a gift, a happily ever after, an environment. Some of y'all, this is like a farm or like a land. Yeah, the Fool energy. This is like farmland or a homestead, or not knowing that your family, you know, had a business like that. This could be, again, a couple generations above you. And it's somehow falling into your lap, or like you discovering that and you get to claim it or reclaim it, or I don't know, it's like up for sale or something. And I don't know why I'm keep going through that. It's something like that. It's reclaiming something. Like I said, somebody had to take the risk. They were waiting on someone to take the risk to be open to receive the gifts. You are that wish fulfilled. You are that star. They're so proud of you. Oh, they are so proud of you. Because your happiness is their happiness. Your freedom is their freedom. Just because people pass on from this realm doesn't mean they don't exist anymore. They're a part of you. Four of Wands, they're a part of you. You completed the contract. You fulfilled the purpose. You fulfilled the prophecy, the destiny. Like, it's you. You're the star. You're the chosen in this situation. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Don't doubt it for a second. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Ooh, King of Swords. Queen of Swords. I know this might not make full-blown sense if you don't necessarily believe in ancestors and all of that. That's fine. It doesn't make it not real. Okay? But show me more about the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, it's about to get real for you if you don't think so. Some of y'all have been spending quality time with yourselves, enjoying yourself, enjoying your company, your own, you know, energy. And unexpectedly, there could be somebody that you meet, that you come across. Yeah, I feel like I'm back down kind of in the earth realm now. So your ancestors really wanted to get that message across to you. I hope, again, you receive it well. Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles fell on the floor. There's a lot of success in working with your ancestral energy here, Cancer, Leo. However that means and whatever that means for you. But it feels like, yeah, you might have been indulging in your self-love, self-care, enjoying yourself, exploring places, exploring different, maybe even relationships. There's somebody coming in that's going to be unexpected, but everything you want and need. The Magician. It's like the end of one soul tie, or the untanglement of one soul tie opens the door for some sort of partnership to come in for you. Clarify the Tower and the Magician. You could be unlocking some sort of sacred magic that's from your maternal lineage. I keep bringing me back to South Carolina. I don't know how, again, that's relevant, but maybe that's where your ancestors are from. Yeah, Two of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all need to pay a visit to wherever your ancestors are from here. But again, like I said, unexpectedly, the end of one thing brings in the beginning of something new. And it could happen quite quickly with the Knight of Wands here. Clarify the Tower with the Magician, Divine. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. What's coming with this Ace of Pentacles? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. It's an opportunity to walk away from everything you maybe once knew. Everything you've known to learn something new. Maybe that's why I was saying knowledge is forever. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You're getting to a point here, Cancer Leo, where you're going to be no longer confused about what makes you happy. You're really stepping into really powerful Empress energy. Congratulations on that, regardless of your gender. And that is attracting everything you need to you. Again, something is happening in threes. Three of Cups. There could be 3 mothers in heaven watching over you. 3 generations that are tied into this energy with you. Clarify. 5 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles? What's the worry? I think your ancestors were worried that this wasn't going to happen. Six of Cups, but it's happening with you. Or you might have been worried that your partner, your true commitment, was in a past connection. It isn't. Nothing that you've moved on from here, Cancer Leo, was meant to be in this season of life with you. You can trust that. Okay? Yeah, some of y'all are about to meet somebody that you're going to have a 4 of Wands with, a 10 of Cups with. Yeah. 9 of Wands. It's going to heal you for sure. It's going to unexpectedly maybe trigger you a little bit. Yeah. But if you take the time to kind of see it from another view, see it beyond the trigger, you'll understand that this is an opportunity to love again, or an opportunity to have your happily ever after. Yeah, an opportunity for success, the 6 of Wands, to be exalted in your rightful energy, or in a relationship that you deserve, in right relationship. Okay, wow. I don't even necessarily know how this Roses in Love Oracle deck is going to serve the energy that came through. Y'all know I like to stay consistent so everybody gets the same decks and messages from the same decks, but I don't know why I kind of maybe want to pull something else. I just don't know what though. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Because this seems a little... Yeah. No, maybe I want... Yeah, I'm going to pull from the Journey of Love deck for you. Because this feels a little... Oh, shoot. All right. Just making a mess, child. This feels a little higher than... Again, just a 3D connection. Okay. And again, remember how I was like, this is like you in a self-love journey too? Okay, so tell me here, for Cancer Leos resonating with this message, what do they need to know about their current journey in love? Can you clarify this kind of ancestral energy? What is all of this about for Cancer Leos? Let the feminine lead the way. I cannot make it up. Holy. You started out with the Empress. Let the feminine lead the way. 39, that's another 3. Breaks down into a 12, which is another 3. Yeah, 3s again are significant. 3 is the Empress as well. Okay, what else? Y'all. Gifts received. Sacred convergence. I cannot make this up. Another 3, 13, divine feminine energy. 28 is a 10, which breaks down into a 1. That's the year we're in. We're in the year of 10. You're converging with this sacred feminine energy, these gifts from the mothers in heaven this year. What else can you tell us here about this energy for Cancer, Leo? Shifting universes. Didn't I say you're about to be in a whole new reality? 7, yeah, you're being prepared for a new reality here, Cancer, Leo. This is big. Oh, this is powerful. Burning hero, the burning hero, another 3. Okay, make it up. Did I not say you're the chosen one? You're the hero. You survived the fire. You survived the transformation. There've been people before you, Cancer, Leo, that have tried to transform or tried to receive these gifts from the mothers in heaven. They couldn't stand the fire, or they were too scared to go through it. You did it. You're the burning hero. You went through the changes, the trials, the tribulations that needed to happen in order to receive these gifts. You're the diamond in the cup. I can't make it up. Wow. Clarify a little bit more. What else? Ride the cosmic wave. Riding the cosmic wave. Come on. 60. Multiple of 3, period. Another 3, 38. The pearl threaded when I tell you. Oh, wow. Your maternal lineage is showing up for you so strong right now, Cancer, Leo. Please show gratitude towards them. Thank them for this, because, and they're thankful for you. It's not even like, oh, all hail the ancestors. No, y'all working together. They're grateful for you. Show that gratitude back. Because without them, this wouldn't happen. It's the thread between y'all that's strengthening. Like I said, and I said that too, even though they're not here in the physical, it doesn't mean they don't exist. Those threads, those etheric cords last forever. Strings of pearls. Pearls could be significant. Someone's name could be Pearl. Could have an ancestor named Pearl. The pearl threaded through the cosmic wave. Distant shores. They're never that far away. This is that travel I was getting for you. Oh, I love tarot so much. I love doing this with y'all. Thank you. Distant shores. Funny how that purple matches the exact purple on this hangman too. You're about to travel this year. And the cosmos is kind of like riding with you, or creating this opportunity to travel or go or shifts universes. Like this is, yeah, cosmic butterfly. That's a lot. Hold on. I just done messed up my whole little spread here. Becoming, towering magnificence, contemplation, the temple, eruption of light, the swan, the bride offers herself, ethereal touch just slipped out, and the ancient ones. This is powerful. Wow, Cancer Leos. Beautiful. Show me what's on the distant shores here for Cancer Leo. What are they going to begin to see from the shore? From the shoreline. What else? Can we get one more? Thank you. Sweet soul rising. Yeah. Your ancestors are watching your sweet soul rise into Empress energy. Rise into some sort of stature or status that they once held when they were on this earth. That's what I mean by like your royalty. Your maternal, these mothers in heaven, they carried themselves with a certain empress-like energy. They were the empress, the matriarchs of their cities or their town or like the community. You're taking up that role. Heart fire. – You're taking up that role. And with that role comes a lot of gifts. Congratulations, Cancer Leo. This is absolutely beautiful. Your ancestors are celebrating you. They're so proud of you for all the work you've done to get here to this point. It hasn't been in vain, my loves, okay? I'm going to leave it there because what? That was crazy. Let me know your thoughts about this message. If it resonated with you in the comments down below, please make sure you like this video as well. I thank you guys so much again for that love and support. And I really do hope that this brought you clarity, confirmation, maybe some truth that you might have needed to hear, a little bit of healing you might have needed to receive through these messages. I'm grateful for you. Love you all so very much, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.